What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your January 2019 love reading. This is going to be perfect for you, Tauruses, who are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If this does not resonate, then please check out your other signs, okay? Yes, and thank you for all of you guys that came to the channel. Thank you for showing your support, for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all the things. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Now, Taurus, what is going on? This feels... So I'm pulling your, cards. It's so funny. Okay, so I started shuffling. I'm meditating on Taurus energy. I immediately think of my friend who's a Taurus. And she's always saying, hey, maid. Hey, maid. Hey, maids. Like Jocelyn, the Puerto Rican princess, right? And then I started thinking of, that movie Made in Manhattan, J-Lo. And then I'm looking at these cards and I'm like, holy shit. It kind of feels like a movie like that. This was for a lot of you guys, this is a situation where you guys are single, right? I'm feeling the singles a lot right now. Almost your next person that you meet is going to happen literally by divine intervention. Honestly, being guided, the angels bring you guys together. It's kind of weird. I have a feeling it's going to, for those of you guys who don't have a specific someone in your life right now, I have a feeling that you guys are going to meet under the most unlikely circumstances. It could be that you're volunteering at shelters, volunteering your time to, boys and girls clubs, that type of thing. It could be that you're going out, but in the name of going to support these different causes, but then you find someone. It feels very much something like that. There's a need to kind of be out there and be seen more, and a little bit to take a little bit more risks. Don't bring your baggage with you. Really not think about things of the past. Because the thing is, so Taurus, I feel like you guys have done a lot of work on yourself, and that is really the focus. In terms of your business, that's always great, right? Taurus is always going to make sure that you guys are financially stable. I think things are really good, but I think in other areas of your life, it's you are ready to really take on a partner. I feel like for a lot of you Tauruses, you are really evaluating the ways that you guys dated in the past and the type of people that you dated in the past. And it's almost like you're making this list of what not to do's, or what not to go for's. I don't know. But so you guys start out with the Fool, the Seven of Cups, and the Death card, right? I just feel like there's a really big emphasis of everything that you were doing in the past to find your partners. I feel like you're going about things in a completely different way. I feel like you guys are feeling really free and really brave at this moment in order to make this step. And again, I feel like a lot of you guys are really good in a financial sense and in terms of your money, and you guys being earth signs and you guys being such hard workers, that really matters in terms of how your energy is displayed to others. That shit really matters for you guys. But I feel like you guys are in a really good place with it. The Fool. Yeah, and so now you guys, the Fool and King of Swords. So now you guys are ready to have something stable with someone. I think that you are really looking for things that are going to manifest themselves and show themselves as being reliable, stable. I feel like that's something that you want to give to people and you want people to give to you. You may be connecting with a sword person, air sign, which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But definitely, you guys are really to have the talks, have the communication, really sow the seed in order to do the thing. Because again, it feels like maybe in the past, with all these options or different people that you dated, you're realizing that your picker is a little bit off, right? So now here you are with this Two of Wands, making the decision to go forward and go about things a little bit more differently to yield different results, right? You want something completely new, completely transformed, completely unexpected. You are done with this Ten of Swords in terms of feeling backstabbed, betrayed. You're done with people who are full of shit, who talk too much shit. Your dating life, you guys want something completely new. And it's really because you guys have really rebuilt yourselves from the inside out. You know what I mean? And I think that that's really important in terms of how you guys go about picking new partners. Now, this next person that you guys are connecting with, It could be there's Aquarius energy here with the star, but they've got, got the star and the 10 of Ten of Wands. I feel like this is someone who is coming out of a healing moment in their relationships, right? This can be someone who was very much hurt in the past, someone who was taken advantage of, manipulated, right? With that King of Wands, they felt like things were too heavy, too heavy. Shit, it's too heavy and it's not mine. It's not fair. That kind of energy. But now they are in a place of healing and hope for the future. So actually, I think if you guys are single and you guys are meeting someone, there's a good chance that this person really has good intentions because they know what it's like to be hurt. They've been hurt before. I don't see them as someone wanting to do that to you. I don't feel like there's deceit here. Now, they also got the 9 of Cups. So it feels like this is the type of person, like their happiness, their overall happiness is really important. I think that's a lesson that they learned in their previous relationship. It feels to me like there was really this sacrificing energy with them, but they learned that the most important thing they can do is look out for themselves. Look, you got the 9 of Cups clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. So they're really in this place of healing, getting their finances together, getting emotionally back healthy, emotionally back stable. And I feel like where you guys are in this place where you're ready for something new and fresh, they are too. I just feel like they might have a little bit more healing to get over. But yeah, now you guys, after that, you got the Tower card. So I feel like something needs to happen to bring this together. Again, it almost feels like that Made in Manhattan or fucking, what else is a movie like that? Some Cinderella shit where basically like, it's like you guys have to run into each other, like literally bump into each other. Oh, what's that? What's that called? Wedding Planner. Like literally bump into each other, like out in the street or something in order for you guys to connect. I almost feel like they're a person who walks around with the mentality like I'm just waiting for my partner, waiting for my equal type thing, and you are too. Wands. This can be a fire sign person, Leo, Sagittarius, or what's the other one? Aries. But it feels like they're just really ready to go forward and do something. It's going to take a Tower moment for this to happen. Now, you might meet them, again, out while you're volunteering. I'm really hearing volunteering or doing something creative. Could be at work, but I feel like you're going to meet them out of nowhere. It's not going to be what anybody expected, right? And I feel like that's part of the blockage of why this hasn't happened. A lot of you guys, I feel like this is someone new. Or even if it's someone that's kind of familiar, like you've heard about them around town, like they're still new to you. This feels very new, right? Ooh, there just needs to be this reunion. This could have been like a soulmate energy, someone in the past, but you guys got the Lovers with Judgment. So I really feel like it's just taking that moment to connect. I feel like you guys are being divinely guided though. Again, it may happen in some unexpected or chaotic situation, how you guys meet. But you guys definitely bring balance to one another. Can be a Gemini person. Five of Pentacles with the Emperor. So in order for you guys to move forward, it's going to be really important that you guys are being open, right? And kind of taking charge. Going along with this Taurus energy, with this energy of the Fool and really being risk taker and moving forward. It's going to also require you being a go-getter, not letting fear get in the way of things, not letting things that happened in the past get in the way, really overcoming hurt that you guys have gone through, really overcoming, especially if you have this mentality that people only date you because you got money, or people only date you because they're trying to use you. It's really important that you guys kind of get ahead on that and get rid of that mentality, because even subconsciously, if you're carrying that around, that will show itself in your relationships, right? I think it's really important that you guys get into your heart, get into your intuition with that Queen of Cups card, and just really coming from a loving space and a compassionate space in order to move forward. I mean, since we're talking about love, you guys have to look at love and deal with love from a different angle thinking about it on a logical sense doesn't always help, doesn't always work. And you're supposed to be trusting your gut too. 3 of Cups. Trust your gut. I feel like you guys are going to have lots to celebrate in terms of love. You guys can really be meeting the one this month. You guys could really be meeting the one this month. Again, but I feel like it's going to come, like they're going to come out of fucking nowhere. And then when they do, wedding, this situation involves marriage. Maybe you're meeting someone at someone's wedding, right? Maybe you're meeting someone who is meant to be your future life partner. Or just maybe it's talking about a level of higher commitment, like, right? Like just graduating to girlfriend or something. It doesn't have to actually be wedding, but this energy feels very sporadic. It feels very sudden, but it feels very exciting. And it feels very exciting because I feel like both of you guys have gone through the steps of, you've gone through looking at your old patterns and the way that you dated and healing in that way so you can move on forward more successfully. And they are going through their old things, their old burdens, and really getting right with themselves emotionally and, materialistically, so that you guys are able to move forward. This is going to happen out of nowhere. This is going to be beautiful. Can you guys please let me know that this resonates, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you next month. Bye, Taurus.